It is Thursday afternoon, the 10th day of September 2015, and I have been essentially, running all over the place, since last Friday, was it a video shoot in, up in Lancaster, New Hampshire. That's like a 250-mile round trip. Then another was at, a social support group meeting down in Watertown, Massachusetts on last Saturday. Then going to church on Sunday. Then after that, going to another video shoot. Do another video shoot down up in Hopkinton, New Hampshire, and back, so that's more traveling. Then Monday, traveling down to the Central Common down in the city of Lawrence, to man with the informational booth at the non-profit organization that I'm a member of the board of directors of, was it Asperger Works Incorporated. We're still a startup, and we're still a long way from really getting going. So that was like Monday, Labor Day. Then Tuesday, I had to spend an afternoon, more traveling up to Derry, 2 towns north of me and back, to the Derry, New Hampshire Community Public Access Cable TV channel. In-town cable public access TV channel. They can upload and edit video footage, that I shot up in Lancaster, New Hampshire, and up in Hopkinton, New Hampshire. Then spend more. And then yesterday, which is Wednesday, had to travel all the way down to Boston to take and be at a meeting, of the Massachusetts chapter of the ADAPT Cross Disability Civil Rights Organization, which I've also joined into. So that's more traveling, more spending money on gasoline and wear and tear on my car, handicapped adapted car, that is. Then going to didn't get back home again till between 10:30 and 11 o'clock at night. Well, actually, I didn't get back home until after 11 o'clock at night last night. And then with it, of course, today is pay 2 bills. That's got to get done. Because I got to keep the car on the road. Got to pay the finance payment. And I got to pay the insurance to keep it on the road. You can't forget that. Or else was it the repo man's going to come to take the car away with it, or if you don't make your payments, and you won't be able to drive it on the road because you don't have insurance. So those things have to get mailed off today. And I got to go out again today because I got to drive all the way out to Keene, to the Asperger adult social group out there, because there's no Asperger adult social group here in the Nutfield region of New Hampshire. So what do you do with it? If you want to get out in the community, if you want to meet people, you gotta in my area, where I live, you gotta have a frickin' car, and you gotta know how to frickin' drive. If you don't, if you're a disabled person and you don't have a car, you don't know how to drive, you know, with it, you're totally dependent upon upon family, friends, taxis, which are expensive, and also with it, there's the local CART disability transportation service. But if you want to use that, you got to at least reserved a ride at least 2 weeks in advance before you need it. So anyways, if you want to go out anywhere, whether you want to be spontaneous, if you're a disabled person and you don't know how to drive, and you can't drive, because your disability makes it impossible for you to get behind the wheel of a motor vehicle and to be safe and to think with yourself and others on the road. You're just simply stuck. It's just simply an ordinary fact of life for us adults with disabilities. And of course, I'm one of the few people on the autism spectrum that I know who does have a vehicle and who does drive. Most of the people I know, they got to have mommy and daddy with it. Adults who have autistic adults who have to have mommy and daddy with it, or their brother or sister with it. Take them anywhere they want to go, even if it is even for employment. Oh well, with it, I'll just sign off with a quick video weblog.